Hi, welcome to Design Mentor Studio. In this tutorial, I'm gonna create a card. Not a just a card, we can add some component set. The benefit of creating component set, you can see two type of card here. One is not just converted into component, but I can just create a component. So you can see this is converted into component, but you can see anything on the right side panel. But if I want to change the image, I'm just going to double click and I can change from here. But if I want to change text, I need to press command. If you are using Windows, you can press Alt and double click and I can change river text element. So this is very time consuming process. But on the other hand, I have a card with component properties. You can see the right side panel have many component properties. If I want to change the image, I can just select here because I have a preferred value for this component. So I can click here. So image is changed. If I want to change the text, I can just type here and hit enter. So everything I can control from the right side panel. So we can create this card for your next project. For this tutorial, I'm just gonna create a card. You can see a model. It's a sketch. Based on that, I'm just gonna create a card. We need image, text, and also buttons. I have buttons. Also, I have lots of lovely cats. You can see many cats. So I just select all my favorite cats and I hit create multiple components. So this will help you to select your image property when you are setting component properties. So this file has converted into components. After that, I'm gonna select this lovely key and duplicate, and we need add some text value, name of the cat, age and weight. And we need call to action button. I'm going to duplicate our buttons, and we have set all our element for this card. I'm going to select all of the element and convert them into auto layout. For that, shift plus A. After that, the file converted into auto layout. We can add some spacing. Also, we can add some paddings, as well as background color, oh, white, and font radius. So we created our card. So we need add some properties. How we'll do that? Before that, we need to create this file into components, and we can name cube cats. So we need add some properties for this card. For that, I'm gonna double click this image. You can see this is our component properties area. You can see this icon. This icon, we can create instant swap property. We can change our pixels. So for that, I'm just hit and name them cat image swap, and we can add some preferred value. You know why preferred value? In your design system, you have so many images. So selecting image from scrolling too many times, instead we can add some preferred value based on our car requirement. So that will help, and also it will save our time. And I'm gonna select my all favorite cats, and if you're okay with your properties value, after that we can create our property. So this icon, this file, this component has component properties. We can change our images from right side panel. We can change our property, swap our property. Also, I'm gonna press command and click the text value, and you can see this icon we can create text property, and we can name of the cat. This name indicate the right side panel. Also, I'm gonna call this cat Persian cat. I think this is Persian cat. What do you think about this? Once again, I'm gonna press command. If you are using Windows, you can use Alt and just create another property, and the weight of the cat. I think it's a kitty. We can. I think it's a one kg. Also, I'm gonna select command and create another text properties. 1 year old. So we need to ensure the file converted into responsive design. So for that, just select the frame, press enter, and you can see this section. Just select fill container, and this file converted into responsivity. If I drag, the based on that element will move. So we have created our component set properties. We need to test this working. For that, I'm just gonna duplicate this component. Always remember, this is not working on your main component. The main component only you can see properties like this. You can add some properties if you want, and but if you want to change from the right side panel, you always duplicate the main component so that you can see some component properties. We can change that image, this lovely kitty, and I think very cute kitty. I think this from Russia, and we can change our cat weight, also age. We can change from the right side panel. Also, we want to change our button text. Are you gonna do like this? No, we can add our button properties here. You can see, you can't see any button properties here. So we can add our button properties. Go back to your main components, and you can see component properties, and hit plus icon. You can see underneath a nested instance. That means if you add some components on your properties, and if you want to add this component properties on your card, you need to add some nested instance. I will show you what is exactly meaning. These are our two components for this card. One image, you can see our image, and just duplicate from here. Also, I just duplicate a button from main button components. So these are our component properties. So, but we need our buttons. So I'm just select this button instance, and I'm just gonna select our instance components. So you can see our button components properties in displayed here. I can change book a card, and also I can change from text icon to mail icon. This default color is black, but I have set value white. As soon as I just hit this icon, the color would be automatically changed from black to white. So these our creating components and properties. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Also, you have learned something new. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.